Welcome to Kusum.net. This is ASP.NET MVC tutorial and you are watching part 98. What is JavaScript Minification? So before watching this video, please watch my part 95, 96 and 97 previous parts. In part 97, I was explaining about implement autocomplete text box functionality. So let's go with what is JavaScript Minification. So JavaScript minification is the process of reducing the size of JavaScript file by removing comments, extra white spaces, new line characters, and using shorter variable names. And what are the advantages of JavaScript minification? As the minified JavaScript files are very small, they will be downloaded much faster and consumes less bandwidth. Search engine like Google considers page loading time as one of the parameters to rank the pages. So is any of the functionality lost because of minification? No, the functionality will be exactly the same as before. And are there any tools available to minify JavaScript? Yes, there are a lot of free tools available on the web. Just Google by using minify JavaScript search term. Okay, I have this one website where you can compress the Jquery file. Okay, let's create. This is my application and I have created this one minification controller and I have created one index view for that index method, and I have added this text box and the button. Okay, now I will add the JavaScript script here and will create a code for add odd and even. Okay, so let's write the script for it. Script type equal to text or JavaScript, and we'll start to write the function. So dollar, when I click on the button, that time it will display odd or even number. Okay, so which button? This btn submit id dot click function, and in this function we will retrieve the value from text box. So we will write variable, create variable number equal to dollar, and the name of the text box is id of the text box txt number. Okay, dot val. So we can retrieve this value from here, and let's add display odd and even. How it will display odd and even? By checking. So if first we will create variable, suppose variable is result, and variable result equal to division by 2. The number is divided by 2, this number variable. Okay, if it is divided by 2, then it is even. For that we will write condition if result equal to 0. If result equal to 0, then display the alert. So alert number is even. Okay, copy this, paste it here, else alert number is odd. Okay, so let's run it and check it. Let's now create the script file for this code. First check when click number is even. If 5 or 3, then number is odd. Okay, this code, copy this code and create new script file, add JavaScript file, give it a name even odd. Okay, and copy here. Okay, save this and now I will use this evenote.js in place of this whole code. Okay, so remove this whole code and just use that one which this created odd even odd.js. Just drag and drop this script file and let's check what gonna happen. Okay, so refresh this page and type the number. Suppose 3, click on this, number is odd, click on if 5, number is odd, if 4, then it is even. Okay, so program is working well if I don't write the code and just use that script file of that file. Okay, now I will reduce the code size of this. So let's copy this, Control C, and let's go to the website for minified version of the file. So I am using this jscompress.com. Okay, let's delete this one. Okay, and delete it, paste the code here, compress the JavaScript file, and let's copy this and create one new file of the JavaScript, and we'll add that minified version of code. So even or min file, and we'll copy that code here. Okay, you can see here there is no comments, no white spaces. Okay, now I will use this code of minification and run the program. Okay, so let's remove that file and use this minification version of this even odd, and let's check the program is running or not. Okay, so Control Shift R to refresh the page. Okay, and type the 5, number is odd, if 2, number is even. Okay, so this also working well. Minified version of the file is also working well. Now see the size difference between these. Okay, let's go to this Explorer, open folder in File Explorer, and let's check it. You can see here in the script folder this even odd. See, this even odd file have 299 bytes, and this even odd mean have, which I have compressed, 124 bytes. Okay, so very much difference between minification and this. So this is called the minification of script files. Okay, so if you use this minification version, then it has less space and it removes the comments. You can see here these have comments, white spaces, and so many extra things. A variable is created with a number of big characters, but in this min.js there is no white space, there is no comment, and variable also created using no need variable. Okay, so it's taking very much minimum space. Okay, so this is useful for faster download. Google is using this minification version of the JavaScript file, to fast download and fast search. Okay. And now, what is the difference between jquery.js and jquery min.js? jquery min.js is the minified version, whereas jquery.js is the non-minified version. In your production website, always use minified files as they download faster and consumes less bandwidth. You have seen here, this is the that same script file but minified version, compressed file, and these have so many white spaces, extra variables. Okay, so the file is same but have minified version. Same like that, you can see here .js, .intelligent.js, this min.js and this .js. So this, if I open here, have comments, white spaces, all things. But if you use this min.js, the same file, you can see here there is no comments, no white spaces, and just the compressed file. Okay, so what is downside of JavaScript minification? They are harder to read and debug. Okay, however, for development and debugging we can use non-minified versions. Just before deployment, minify and use the minified versions on the production environment, because at the production side environment we need a faster download and in lesser time installation. So that time we will need minified version, but in development time we need .js file. Okay, not .min.js, because we can understand the code well in .js file. Okay, in place of min.js. So this is the end of my video session, and thank you for listening my video. If you like this video, please subscribe it, share it, and like it. Thank you. Have a great day.